still can't find Renfield. He's been missing for over an hour. I don't see how... Well, what are you doing down here?
I'm just running down for a trophy. Have one?
No, I will not have one. You need to get back upstairs with Mina. It's urgent that someone be with her.
Why, Arthur? She's sound asleep and perfectly safe.
Oh, she is not perfectly safe. It's vital she be guarded against attack.
Attack? By whom?
Doctor, if I may, I think you should tell her.
I couldn't. I don't think she would ever understand.
Why can't you?
What?
And don't lower your voice. For 3 days you've all been behaving mysteriously. And for 3 nights, taking turn on guard, I mean in bed. Last night, when I fell asleep sitting beside her, I don't see why you were so angry. Nothing happened to her.
Do you think that's true?
Doctor,
Oh, well, we have to spell each other, Jonathan. I mean, you can't go 3 nights in a row without sleep. That's 72 hours. Besides, Henrietta has not yet returned from Amsterdam with further proof.
Doctor, please explain to her how critical it is.
Yes, Arthur, tell me. I don't like being left out of things. Somebody needs the last raspberry cream.
Sybil, when Mina is fully well, I can explain to you that, Professor Van Helsing has proved to us that under no circumstances can Count Dracula see Mina again. His influence over her is dangerous, and she must be kept away from him. Now, please, go sit beside her in her room. I'll send Hennessy along shortly to relieve you.
Very well, just as you say.
Oh, but whatever you do, her windows must not be unlocked. They must be kept fastened.
All right, but it makes the room awfully stuffy. That's why I get sleepy. I can't understand Count Dracula's interest in Mina. He's old enough to be her father.
Well, it seems everything goes wrong at once, doesn't it? I mean, I knew we couldn't count on Sybil, and Henrietta is 2 hours overdue, and then there's Renfield. He's been missing since 10 o'clock.
How does he escape so often, Doctor? Since I've been here, it's been how many times?
I don't know. I lose count. I mean, it's something, isn't it? It's as if he has supernatural powers.
Doctor, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. I think we've had the same thought. Thank you, Wesley.
Doctor, it's Robin.
One moment, Hennessy. I have a message here. It's from Professor Van Helsing. She's on her way.
She's at the pub, the Lion and the Crown. Why, I could get there in 2 shakes.
Yes.
Come on, Doctor. Ride to the village with me and we'll pick her up.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, leaving Mina alone with Sybil? Hennessy, could you stand watch? I mean, we'll only be gone a short while.
Gladly, sir, but Renfield, sir.
Oh, they got him.
Yes, sir, Clayton Wesley. They found him at Castle Carfax.
Wesley, good man.
Castle Carfax?
Yes, sir.
Isn't that Count Dracula's castle?
Yes, sir. They found Renfield screaming, pounding the door. Master, let me in.
Oh, you see? There is a connection. We were right.
Yes. Doctor, let's hurry. The professor is waiting.
Yes, all right, right though. Look, Hennessy, you take charge of the ward and put Wesley in charge of Renfield. No, let's do it the other way around. You take charge of Renfield and put Wesley in charge of the ward. And I'll see that the maid keeps an eye on Mina. My sister's on duty now, but she's apt to...
I understand.
Yes, Hennessy. You are a wonderful woman. Without you, this place would fall apart. All right, Jonathan, let's go.
Of course.
I was stretched out under that chase across the valley.
Do me a favor, Wesley. Take charge of the ward. Renfield locked it tight.
We put him in Mortimer. He'll never break out of there.
I wouldn't bet. And the key?
Safe. Right here.
Good. Go ahead and clean up here. I'll tidy up upstairs.
Right here.
Meg. Miss Seward! I'm sending up the maid. Would you like to go to your room? Oh, splendid.
Good evening. I startled you, didn't I? Hold on. Don't be alarmed. I'm Dr. Seward's neighbor from across the valley.
Then you must be Count.
Correct.
Sorry, I was a bit startled.
Evidently. The good doctor is away.
Yes, sir.
How unfortunate. Will you ask his ubiquitous sister if she will see Count Dracula?
Count Dracula. Count Dracula.
Yes, I hear you. Your howling is music, a dirge for the damned. For Mina, who will soon be one of us. That's it. Yelp your approval for the evil I shall do this night. Yow and whine your derision for the fools who would stop me. For the little people who will try and protect her. Mina shall die, and in death be my bride forever. In the world of the undead! Ha ha ha!
Miss Seward is coming, sir.
Of course she is coming! I willed her to come.
Yes, sir. Anything you say, sir.
Ah, Miss Seward, a vision as always.
Good evening, Count Dracula. I'm afraid you can't see Mina tonight. She's indisposed and still dreadfully despondent over her friend Lucy's death, so...
Ah, yes. Lucy Westenra. We had a passing acquaintance.
Well, Dr. Seward said she was not to be disturbed.
Dear lady, I did not come to see Miss Murray. I came to see you. In fact, I have brought you a gift.
A gift? How exciting! Gold locket? How old-fashioned, I mean, how lovely.
It has been in my family for generations. I want you to have it. See how it shines, how it catches the firelight.
Oh, Count Dracula.
Shh, do not speak. You are tired, you must rest. Go to sleep, to sleep, to sleep. You are asleep and yet awake. Your subconscious mind receives and remembers every word I say. But you will not remember tonight's encounter. I have not been here. You have not seen me. Do you understand?
I understand.
You are now a menial, my servant, and will do whatever I demand.
Whatever you demand. Whatever you demand.
Stand up! You will now go to the wards and release the patient Renfield and bring him here. The key. Ah, yes. I've read your thoughts. You fear you will be seen by the attendants. Forget them. They are idling in their quarters. Go. Bring Renfield to me. Ah, the night. The night. Would that the sun never shone. That night would last forever. And that's it, my ravenous, slathering friends. You agree with me. Enough. Be gone. Well done. You will make an excellent servant. Master, silence! You must know nothing. When this hypnotic state has passed, you'll recall nothing that has transpired.
Nothing that has transpired.
But when again I need you, your mind, your will, are powerless to resist me. Repeat that.
My mind, my will are powerless to resist you.
Go to your room.
for you.
Master, I thought you had renounced me. I ran through the valley, beat on your door, but you would not let me in.
With 2 men at your heels, would you have them learn too much?
No, Master, never.
Listen and obey me. You will go upstairs and conceal yourself until Mina is unprotected. Then, you will burst into her room, threaten to kill her.
Oh, please, Master, I beg you.
Be silent and hear me. You will frighten her so thoroughly that she'll beg her guardian, her lover, and that damnable Dutch woman to let her sleep here. The fools will let her. Their tiny minds will not conceive that here she'll be more accessible to me.
Find myself upstairs, but I've never been up there.
Think of it as an adventure. Consider, you shall also commit your first theft.
Theft?
Exactly. You have read your Oliver Twist?
I think so when I was little.
Momentarily, I am your Fagin. Once you have frightened Mina, it is my will that Professor Van Helsing and Dr. Seward shall come to seize you. In the struggle, you will steal their crucifixes.
They have crucifixes.
They will shortly. Tonight, each will receive one from that devotee of vampire lore. She knows I can touch nor look upon a crucifix. She knows too much to live long. The sanctimonious cowards wear their godly artifacts here, over their hearts. In the melee, as they remove you from Mina's room, you will relieve both Doctor and Professor of their holy burdens.
And Mr. Harker's crucifix.
Later, I have my own plans for the heroic Mr. Harker. When the 3 simpletons reach for their crucifixes to stay me, without them they will be helpless.
Oh, please, Master, I beg you to attack Miss Mina, who has always been so kind to me.
Think of it in terms of rewards. You shall have fat flies to eat, plump spiders, small, succulent chipmunks, and ultimately, if you do well, your first taste of human blood.
Blood! Blood is the life! It says so in the Bible!
Oh, I've yet to read it.
The maid is upstairs. She'll see me.
The maid is a simple woman, simple to control. I shall hypnotize her and Mina.
From here, Master.
From anywhere! You do not know my powers. Never doubt me, never question. You are to obey, nothing more. Should you not obey, the punishment is death.
Master? Master, where are you? I shall do as you command. I shall obey. Ah!
Ooh, a cockroach.
Drop that Gladstone anywhere, and I'll put this on the desk.
Shall we help you go through it?
Later, it all goes into your laboratory. I have something else I want to show you first, but we have much work to do this night. May we have coffee?
A buzz for Wesley, will you, Jonathan?
On the ride over this morning, you said that the 2 wounds had been freshly opened and irritated.
Yes, and she's weaker than ever.
He got to her again, there's no doubt of it.
I should have stayed with her to die. Miss Seward slept through it all.
We cannot be sure of that. I don't know how anyone could sleep with all that going on. But she could have been mesmerized. Also, in my absence, have you noticed a change in Mina's personality?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we have.
An alarming change. In the past 3 days, she began behaving oddly. Sometimes, without warning, she will turn on us as if she hates us.
And just as suddenly, she'll be amorous. It's not like Mina to be so demonstrative.
I expect it. As she falls further under the vampire spell, the change in her will become more marked each day. Finally, she'll become a stranger you'll not recognize.
I can't believe that.
In time, you will. By chance, have you found her looking at herself in the mirror, rubbing the mirror's reflection, and then gazing at her image again?
No, why?
It's one more sign of her becoming...
Sorry not to be quicker, sir. I was with the maid and Dr. Grace.
Yes. Wesley, could you make us some coffee, please?
Glad to, sir.
Yes.
Please say the ring. Gentlemen, I have something I'd like to show you. It's an article that I copied from the Times. I happened upon it while dining in London.
Van Helsing, can't that wait? What you said about the mirror.
No, this cannot wait.
But Mina!
This article could well be Mina's story if we do not stop Count Dracula before he kills her.
Sit down.
20th August, 1934, Purefleet.
That's his township.
Exactly. Elusive young woman continues attacks on small children. Children examined by physicians have been slightly torn or wounded in the throat. The wounds are tiny, 2 little white dots with red centers, such as might be caused by a rat or small dog. Police have nothing to go on but descriptions given by the youngsters, each of whom says she has long, rippling red hair and a slight limp in the left foot.
But what does that have to do with Mina?
Ask Dr. Seward, he knows.
I can't believe it.
The evidence is irrefutable. She had long red hair, did she not? And the pathological reports states a deficiency of the left foot sufficient to cause a limp.
But who could it be? Who?
Lucy Westenra.
Yes,
But she's dead!
not truly dead, one of the undead. A vampire created by Dracula. He killed her, and now she is one with him, a blood-hungry creature of the night. If we do not stop Count Dracula before he gets to Mina, she is destined to the same fate, to become a bestial thing, half human, half carnivore. We must stop him tonight, here. Trap him here and hold him until daybreak, when he is powerless. Then we destroy him. Either that, or we hunt him down by day in his coffin. Logic says that coffin must be somewhere in his castle. I brought a stake. It is in this box with other devices to make him our captive.
Henrietta, how can we capture him without his escaping us?
Arthur, one step at a time. First, we 3 believe he will come again tonight. Agree?
Agreed.
Good. You see that his castle tower is now dark? That means he is out there in the night, somewhere mating. His thirst for Mina's blood by now is insatiable. More than that, he wants her dead, to be one with him, to share in the horror of his half-life. Mina is our lord, and these will prevent him getting near her.
How?
These are blossoms of the batswort, a plant that grows in few places on earth. It flourishes in Holland. It was primarily for these flowers that I returned to Amsterdam.
But why? What do they do?
Batswort is nature's way of dealing with vampires. They cannot stand the sight, the smell, nor the touch of batswort. They flee from it as we would the bubonic plague. A garland of those flowers worn by Mina around her neck will keep Count Dracula at bay.
Henrietta, are you sure?
Don't start to lose faith now. Have I not been right about vampires to this point?
Yes, we have to believe you. You're our only hope.
I like to win, but not by default. Believe in me because you want to believe.
I want to believe.
Good. There are other devices in this box that vampires abhor. Religious artifacts, for example. Small crucifixes. Any symbol of the sacred cross terrifies them. I have brought 4 of these, 1 for each of us. We will need them and the power of good they represent before this night is over. Keep them with you always and wear them here. Now, I have other things to deal with vampires. For example, hawkweed, aconite, monk's hood, and deadly nightshade.
It's me, no, it was...
Oh, come on. Mina, dearest. It's okay. Don't cry. You're safe now. Safe with me.
Oh,
Was it Count Dracula?
Maid! Maid! Oh, she can't be asleep, not with Mina yelling so.
She
Maid!
can't hear you. She couldn't help me. She's in a trance.
What?
Hypnotized, it was Count Dracula.
No, and it was Renfield.
Renfield in your room?
Yes, he was hiding in my closet. When I opened it, he jumped out in a frenzy. I've never seen him so violent.
Did he hurt you?
No, but he scared me horribly. He kept saying over and over, the master is coming to drink your blood. The master is...
Where is he now?
He's still in my room. I ran in the hall and locked the door. He's still in there with the maid.
Locked in with the maid? Good God, hypnotized you? Kill her! Jonathan, stay with me now.
Poor dear. What a terrible fright she must have had.
Oh, Jonathan, I will not stay in that room again. I'll sleep down here. It's more open. I'll not be cornered like a trapped animal again. You can guard me just as well here.
Better than that. We can lock these windows tighter than the ones in your room.
Jonathan,
Yes, dear?
come. Give me a kiss.
In a minute. I did not kiss you 30 seconds ago.
I mean a real kiss,
Oh.
not a peck.
Whoa, you do you? Mina, I don't believe this is the right place, nor the right time.
You're so proper. What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? I've never seen you like this.
Perhaps you've never looked.
Come off of it. I know you by heart, head to toe.
Jonathan, do me a favor. Go get the mirror off the hall console. I want to brush my hair.
Women, who can figure them? 1 minute you're in hysterics, the next you want to look all romantic.
Well, if I'm going to seduce you, I must look my best. Castle Carfax. He's never invited me there. I wonder what it's like. Oh, what a horrible smell! Revolting!
Here's your mirror, love.
Oh, thank you, love. Put it on the desk, would you? And Jonathan,
Yes,
remove
dear?
that box of strange weeds and things. They have a dreadful smell.
Really? I haven't noticed.
Here, do this for me, won't you? I adore having someone brush my hair, especially my lover.
I believe fiancé is the more respectable term.
Who wants to be respectable?
Here's the coffee, Mr. Harker. Feeling better, Miss Mina?
I never felt better.
Wesley, give us a hand here. Hennessy's not well enough to help. It took us forever to find Renfield. He was curled up like a ball on the top of shelf of your closet, Mina.
How very amusing.
I can handle him alone, sir.
No, too risky. We'll stay together until he's locked up.
I can walk by myself if you unhand me.
Not a chance. That's how you got away from me last time.
And I'll do it again, you fool, and again, and again, and again.
That's enough, Jonathan.
How did these flowers get on the floor?
I tossed them there. They have a dreadful smell.
I don't know what happened to the key for 14A, sir. It just vanished from my pocket. Where will we put him this time?
Well, considering his violence towards Mina, I think solitary confinement is best.
Solitary, you think that we're homemade? The master wants to make free! Free! Bolts and bars will not stop him, and he has promised me a feast of blood! The blood is the life! The blood is the life, Wesley, you little...
Jonathan, look. Strangest thing, my face is blurred in the mirror.
Oh, it's nothing. It's probably just dusty.
No, there you see. You're perfectly clear and I'm blurred. How very odd. What did you say, Professor?
Nothing.
What does it matter, love? Blurred or clear, you're ravishing.
Then kiss me. Give me a kiss.
Gladly.
Damn you! Damn you! Oh!
Darling, what is it?
Don't go near her, Jonathan, until she is herself again.
But why not?
Because already the change in her is dangerous. Her blurred face in the mirror is proof of that. By tomorrow, her reflection there will disappear entirely. Vampires cast no reflection. Thank God I still have this. Upstairs, Renfield tried
Forgive
to...
me. Forgive me, my love. You must never kiss me again. I am unclean, a foul thing that no man should love.
No, please, don't say
You
such
don't
things.
know. Last night, when he came to me,
What? What did he do?
Jonathan, he came to me and he opened a vein in his chest and he forced me to drink his blood. He held me tight in this loathsome embrace so that I, with my face pushed up against his bosom, so that I had to swallow or strangle. And then he called me his bride. Oh, Jonathan, I wish I was dead.
No, please, don't say such things.
We must work fast. It's got to be done here and tonight. Arthur! Arthur!
Come in.
We should go to the laboratory.
Mina wants to sleep down here tonight.
Is it safe?
We must make it safe. Time was never more precious.
But who'll stay with Mina?
Well,
I'm all right now. I'm all right.
no, Hennessy is still ill, and Wesley is all tied up, and
I have the most blinding headache.
You too?
And I can't remember what happened tonight. My mind is absolutely vacant.
Henrietta, what are you doing?
I am rubbing the juice of the batswood blossom around the balcony. The odor will linger and keep Count Dracula at bay. And here, Rita dear, wear these round your neck. This will help ward him off. And this will stop him if all else fails.
What beautiful little flowers.
Oh,
And their fragrance is so delicate.
But a moment ago you said they were horrible.
Did I?
Are you sure they will keep her safe?
He will not touch her nor them. As long as she's bearing them, she will be safe. Now, quickly, we must go to the laboratory.
Sybil, whether you stay awake or fall asleep, could you please stay with Mina and help her?
I don't feel well enough to do anything but stay. I've absolutely taken root on this couch.
It's possible.
It's frightfully peculiar. It's as though I'd been asleep and awoke to find myself filming through Bach B's minor mass in the music room.
Sybil, dear, do you mind if we don't talk? I'm really very tired and I'd like to get some sleep.
I wasn't talking. I was just thinking out loud. Dear me, how my head aches.
Then perhaps you should go upstairs and rest too. I'm perfectly safe now.
After a while, at the moment, the slightest movement might be fatal.
You are now receptive to my will.
What is your command?
sorry if I startled you.
Startled us?
What in hell?
Was that a shot? What's the matter down there?
It's nothing, Miss Seward. Just some target practice.
Scared me to death.
Everything's fine. Please, don't come down.
Calm down. I gotta lie down. I'm a wreck.
What target practice?
I just said that to calm Sybil. Truthfully, I was shooting at a bat.
He was shooting at a bat.
Maybe I wasn't thinking straight, but I thought that bat would be crazy, I know.
Truthfully, yes. Even if the bat had been Dracula, no bullet could have stopped him. At night, vampires are invincible.
So you've told us. I just had to do something positive for a change. I get so sick and tired of waiting, killing time just to kill him.
I know, Jonathan. We are all about to explode.
We are like walking volcanoes, but simmer down, Jonathan. Bake your fire.
Is that yours?
No, it's yours. I found it on the desk when I came in by myself. Terribly sorry.
No. It's my fault. It's generally locked up. I was cleaning it and I forgot.
God, how I wish that terror light would go out. I want to know the exact moment he's on his way. It's 4:30 in the morning. Are you sure he'll be here?
He will come. We kept him from Mina last night. His thirst for her blood will drive him here. And if it doesn't, we'll do exactly as we did yesterday. We will go to the castle after sunrise and search for him there in his coffin.
Oh, how he must have lied there, smiling like a grinning skull. 5 hours of futile search!
Well, Jonathan, looked at it as an exploratory foray. I mean, when we go again, we'll benefit by this first search.
It has got to be some sort of secret vault under the castle.
But we searched that entire basement like dedicated bloodhounds.
No, I never saw such dust in all my life.
Nor so many cobwebs.
And did you notice? There wasn't an inch of life in those cobwebs. Nothing but old, dead, dry spider husks.
The whole experience was a shock to me. I'd never been in that castle before. How does he live there?
He doesn't live there. He lives abroad in the world at night. What need does he have for furniture for a home? His home is that hellish coffin.
And pray to God we find it. Mina, she hasn't slept. She needs to. She's on edge like the rest of us.
Yes, she'll be all right, Jonathan. She'll be down directly.
I just get so worried when she's out of my sight for even a second.
Calm down. Stop pacing. She'll be fine. She's wearing a fresh garland of batswort blossom and her crucifix. I put both round her neck myself.
And you did the same thing the night before, remember, Professor? But Sybil removed them. Mina, dear!
Yes, Jonathan?
What's keeping you, love?
I'll be down, well, in a while.
Women.
Well, at least she sounds quite herself again.
Well, I've not told you. She had a bad episode this afternoon. I was in this room reading, sitting right in that chair. I turned around and found her right behind me. She looked as though she were ready to leap at my throat. And then she said, "You're trying to trap him, aren't you, with your batswort, your crucifix, your silly herbs, but you won't succeed. I shall warn him." And then, a minute later, she was herself again and remembered nothing at all.
She said that she would warn him? Would she really betray us like that?
The Wilhelmina you love would not, but the Wilhelmina she is becoming will be a dangerous enemy if he kills her before we stop him. The change in her will be irrevocable.
Henrietta, you said that if she dies before he dies, then she will
become one of the undead, a feeder upon human blood, a hell hag.
Another Lucy Restemra. How horrible. Professor, Dr. Seward, to kill this demon, to save Mina. For that, I would sell my soul.
No, no, only the devil buys souls, and we are busy enough with him as it is. Jonathan, sit down. Arthur, can we get him some coffee?
Well, yes, but I'm afraid it will be cold.
No matter hot or cold, he needs it. Jonathan, despair is one thing, fatigue another. Right now, all our hopes are clouded by fatigue, but our plan will work. It must.
Yes, Professor, you're right. It is fatigue. I am tired. Oh, God, so tired.
Professor, Doctor, I had a hunch that you made fresh coffee.
Oh, thank you, Hennessy. It was a good hunch. There'll be no sleep for us till daybreak.
Not in the asylum either. We're all acting strangely. I mean, it is a full moon, and it usually affects them, but tonight they're really acting odd. Some are laughing, others sobbing, crying, others staring out at nothing. I mean, this time of night.
Ed Renfield, he's locked up in solitary confinement.
Second night, sir. I think we finally got him flummoxed. Do you have anything else for me, Doctor?
Jonathan!
Hennessy.
Come on, boy. Wake
Renfield.
up. You've got to drink.
Is he up pacing like the others?
Professor, he's worse than the others. In fact, I checked on him half an hour ago. He was screaming, "Master, Master!" It's like the Master deserting him. But it seems to be his habit nowadays. He takes naps during the days and stays up half the night.
Hennessy, wait. Dr. Seward, could we talk to Renfield? Maybe he could take us to the coffin.
Well, if he's gone there before...
Sir, he's been there 4 times.
4 times? Well, I'm not so sure.
Come now, Arthur.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if I like questioning a mental patient in the middle of the night, especially one as mad as he is, and if he's in one of his erratic moods, you'll get nothing from him.
It's worth a try. God knows it's for the greater good, and Jonathan's idea might well be our open sesame to the vault.
Well, I see him outvoted. All right, Hennessy, come on, we'll go down and see them.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Mina, you're starting to look better. Your color is even coming back.
Well, thanks to these and the professor, other talismans, Count Dracula hasn't been able to get to me for 2 wonderful, peaceful nights. I've had time to recuperate.
While she's recuperating, I'm going into a decline. It's been days since I felt really tip-top.
Well, have some coffee, won't you?
Oh, heavens, no. But I will have a drop of sherry. So many doctors recommend it.
Coffee, Mina, dear.
No, thank you. I'm wide awake. Any stimulant would be redundant.
Oh, I envy you. I'm asleep on my feet.
You and your wicked target practice. I rarely drink sherry at 5 a.m. But I need this for my nerves. Why are you both still dressed? Arthur, too. Isn't anybody in this house going to bed tonight?
We're waiting for Dracula to pay us a nocturnal visit.
That horrible man? Now that I know what he's after. First I thought his interest in Nina was purely avuncular.
It's interesting, Sybil, to say that, hear you say that. Very ironic, since it was you that first invited him here.
So it was you. Interesting.
Why? What do you mean?
It's interesting, Miss Stewart, because one of the limitations of the vampire's powers, and there are few limitations, is that he cannot enter a home unless first invited in by someone who lives there. In this case, you. Once he has gained access, he can come and go as he pleases.
Well, I was just being neighborly. He just moved in across the valley. And I met him by chance one evening while on a shortcut through the cemetery. He was most courteous. I asked him if as a newcomer he had any close friends here, and he said, no actual friends, Just some close contacts. Well, then I made the unfortunate mistake of inviting him to dinner. Well, it just proves what Mother said years ago. We should always have a formal introduction. Good evening, Renfield. Why are you barefoot? Oh, he threw his slippers out the window, miss.
And my shoes. With my bare feet, I get a free and simple grip.
Of course you do.
Would you like to go to your corner, Redfield? Much appreciated, Hennessy. Get to bed, get some sleep.
No, sir. I'll be staying at night tonight. Keep an eye on the inmates, sir. Most of the attendants are on alert. We're all ready for trouble.
All right.
Now.
No.
Jonathan, you've got to start off this sort of thing in low gear.
Yes, of course. Sorry, Doctor.
I don't think we should start at all until...
Oh, yes, I see what you mean.
Whatever you're doing, go right ahead. You won't bother me at all.
I think one of us should tell them.
No one has to tell me anything. You're going to question Renfield about Castle Carfax, and you don't want me to hear the information that you asked, nor his answers.
But how do you know?
I wish I could say it's as innocent as women's intuition, but it's more than that. Lately, I've been able to foresee things, to know what people will do. It really frightens me, Jonathan, especially when it concerns Count Dracula. Not always, but I've been able to sense when he's coming and what he's thinking. I can read his mind clearest of all.
It's part of her becoming more and more...
A vampire? Yes, I know. And that's why it terrifies me so. That because I never know when I will become that detestable woman that says she hates you. That is not the true Mina. I could never hate you. I'm grateful to you. Grateful for trying to save me. And I love each and every one of you. Oh, especially you, darling.
Don't cry, pretty lady.
Oh, you're quite right, Renfield. Crying doesn't help matters a bit, does it? Tell them everything you can. Help us.
No! I can't.
Come along, Sybil. They want to talk without us.
Keep the bat's word around your neck, love.
Yes, my love.
Renfield, you want to help Miss Mina, don't you?
I would like to, but I can't. I dare not.
Well, she needs your help. We all do.
And I need yours, Doctor. I implore you, send me away from this place. Send keepers with me. Whips, chains, manacle me, slap me in leg irons, send me to jail anywhere where you will not get a little bit more of my soul.
Oh, you see, we'll get nothing out of him when he's like this.
One more door slammed shut.
I'm afraid you're right.
Well, if you're sure he won't say anything, I'm taking a shower. Anything to wake me up.
Wait! Dr. Seward, I'll help you. Why shouldn't I? If he abandons me, why should I be loyal? I'll tell you everything I know, yes. For 2 nights I sat in that solitary cell and begged him to release me, but he never answered. He lied. He always lied. Listen! He said if I attacked me, bring her in the pit, she would beg to send down here, that I would get my first taste of human blood. Saturnalia of blood, call it. But he lied. Not one drop. Not one tiny drop!
Renfield, I'm sorry he lied to you.
He'll be sorry. He'll be sorry, you'll see.
Yes, but now!
And let me do this. I've had a bit more experience. Renfield, Count Dracula broke faith with you, didn't he? And you hate him now, don't you?
Yes, yes!
And you want to see him punished.
Punished. Tortured, hanging by its thumbs!
Then help us punish him.
What can Renfield do to confound Count Dracula?
Well, there is a crypt that he sleeps in by day in his coffin.
I know. I've never seen it, though.
You've never seen it?
No, he never let me close enough. But I know it's under... It's under...
We know it's under.
Shh.
Renfield, tell us, what is it under?
I remember I was with them in the castle basement once. He went through a hidden... he disappeared. All of a sudden, like magic, you know. But I'm sure he went through a hidden... Master! Master, I did not betray you. They know nothing! Nothing! God, he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me!
Dracula is here. I can sense it. Arthur, we've got to go guard Mina. Please come help me.
Jonathan, tell Hennessy to take care of Renfield, put him in solitary.
No! Not solitary. I'll never go back there. It doesn't matter where I go, he'll find me. And he'll torture me and kill me. No, I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself now!
No! Please don't!
You die now!
Renfield!
Blood is mine!
No, Renfield! Renfield!
I'm going to kill him, and then I'm going to kill myself.
Renfield!
You can't stop me, nobody can.
Renfield! No!
And see, you've always been good to me. The kindest thing you can do now is to leave me alone. I'll not die as Count Dracula would have me die. Do you hear? I'll die as I choose. The roof. I'll jump from the roof.
No, Renfield! Renfield! Oh! Oh! Get him! Get Dr. Stewart! Mr. Harker! Mr. Harker! Oh, you're right!
Yes,
What is it?
I'm
What's
fine.
wrong?
You just startled me. That little man is stronger than he looks.
It's the strength of the insane, sir. Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm fine. But go get him. Make sure he doesn't hurt himself.
Please, Renfield, he's gone to the roof. He's going to commit suicide!
Oh, no, he won't. He won't. Come on. We'll catch him. We'll cut him off.
Jonathan, for the love of God!
But God, Mina!
Jonathan! Had she bitten you, it would have been the start of you becoming one of the undead.
You mean I would become a vampire?
At this advanced stage, even her kiss carries that curse. You cannot kiss Mina, no matter how she begs for it. Don't kiss her. Beware of her, Jonathan. Jonathan, stop her!
Mina,
Stop her!
Mina, no!
By force before she throws over the balcony!
Mina, please!
No! I'll take these and guard them from now on.
I hate you. I hate you both. You'll pay for this. I know what you plan to do, but you will never find him. Never! They'll kill you, do you hear? Murder you with their puny stake and mallet.
I'm going to lock these up. I advise you to come with me.
In a minute!
Jonathan, don't stay. It will break your heart.
Jonathan, what made you say those wicked things? It was only a game. I was teasing. How good it is that we are finally alone. You know we've had so little time together. We must take advantage of it. Kiss me, Jonathan. Kiss me.
cannot stand even the sight of it. Now I need you to come with me, and you need me to guard you against yourself.
What?
That wizened woman, how I loathe her! How very amusing. It seems we are both waiting for Count Dracula.
No. I don't want to be seen by anybody, Mr. Baldwin. They're looking for me everywhere, up and down the fire escape in the corridor, but I've kept them again.
Forget about them. They are unimportant. It is really he whom you are hiding from, isn't it? You poor fool. You'll never get away from him.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Come with me.
Why should I run? I look forward to my future with Dracula.
And they call me fool. It's not too late. We can take the stairs, escape to London, go to the Far East where he will never find us. You have come. Hell has. Partners to hell.
Treacherous idiot! You thought to betray Dracula and live?
Master, please! No, I beg you!
Be still, you sniveling, crazy little coward! How I have waited for this!
Master, please! I beg you! God help me! No! No! Ah!
What was that scream?
It was I.
That was no woman's scream. You're lying.
What if I am?
Please, Mina, tell us what happened.
Let's make a bargain, shall we? I will tell you what you want to know if you tell me how you plan to destroy Count Dracula.
Never!
Too bad, my lover. It would have been an experiment in thought transference. He can read my mind, you know, as I read his. And it would be interesting to prove that without uttering a sound, I could warn him.
Well, Renfield is down it again.
We've searched the entire building, the roof, the floor, everywhere.
Could he have gone back to the castle?
Oh, no, I don't think he'll be going there anymore.
Well, there's not a sight of him anywhere.
Well, perhaps you will find a clue on the balcony.
We are too late.
Is he dead?
Poor lonely devil.
But Doctor Who?
It was Count Dracula. Who else? He said he was coming for him.
If only we'd kept him locked up, put him in his cell.
Where he was would not have mattered. He was destined to die.
Wesley, get him out of here. Take him away, please.
Don't shake your fatuous head at me. I didn't kill him.
No, but you will, Mina, unless we save you.
Well, I've got to call the coroner.
Arthur, no, you can't go now. It is urgent. You must stay.
Because of the time?
Exactly. I checked the almanac, and daybreak is due in 6 minutes. If you're to trap him, it must be.
6 minutes.
At times, I have my duties, Henrietta. I'll hurry. I promise I'll hurry.
Where did Mina go?
Don't know. Perhaps on the balcony.
I'll go check. Professor!
Is it Mina?
No! Come quick! There's a light coming up on the horizon.
5 minutes, 14 seconds. He'll come. He is arrogant enough to welcome the challenge. You have your crucifix?
Yes, it's in my pocket safely. Every nerve, every muscle is tied up in a bow knot. Professor, how do you stay so calm and collected at times like this?
Well, I am, after all, the unofficial general of our planned attack. And generals are always alert before battle.
But I will need reinforcements.
What reinforcements?
I saw a sword hanging in the music room down the hall. If I'm to meet Dracula in battle, I want material aid.
Jonathan, don't be gone too long or too far to hear me call if he...
Don't worry. It's only down the hall. I'll hurry.
Good heavens! When I left here, he was asleep on his feet. Where did he get all that energy?
Heredity, I assume.
Radishes, they always upset me.
5 minutes. If it is to be, it is to be. And now! Now! Ah, I have a visitor. A distinguished guest, even when invisible. Good morning, Count Dracula. It is awfully late in the morning for you to pay a social call. Nearly daybreak. I have a plant I'd like to show you. One I don't think you've often encountered. It's called batswort, and it's... Oh, there you are. For a moment, I thought you'd gone. No, I don't believe you'll find Mina up there. In fact, she seems to have vanished. But as a gifted clairvoyant, you no doubt know of her whereabouts. Mina is upstairs. She's not protected, but should I... The desk buzzer! The desk buzzer! Wesley! Jonathan! Jonathan, where are you? Oh, God. I'm alone. What am I to do? God, help me! Jonathan!
I think somebody buzzed for me, but the signal was all mixed up.
For the love of God, never mind! Find Dr. Seward and tell him to come here quickly!
Where is he, ma'am?
In there! Find him! Find him!
Yes, ma'am.
Jonathan! Jonathan, where are you? All of our carefully laid plans ruined. I'm alone, only one third of our triumvirate, and I shall fail. I shall look like a failure. Clever. I sense your...
Ah! Damn you! Damn your knowledge and your crucifix! Pathetic fool, I need no weapon. I'll kill you with my bare hands!
Father!
Ah, but there are other ways out. For example, there. A more interesting exit now. What frames an elderly lamb waiting for slaughter.
Arthur, your crucifix, hold it before him!
Oh, it's gone!
Use the backsword!
Ah, damn you!
Jonathan!
Ah, Sir Lancelot with shining sword. Steel cannot kill me, Mr. Harker, nor your bullets, as you discovered earlier this morning.
Damn you! Damn you! I'll see you in hell!
Very likely, but you'll go there first.
Your cross, Jonathan!
Hold it before him!
Here, Mr. Harker, look for it.
It's...
God, you surprise me.
Your willpower! Jonathan, use your willpower!
God's sakes, Jonathan, don't let him hypnotize you!
Ah! The handle of your sword! Yes, it forms a cross!
Thank God you came, Arthur. I worried Wesley wouldn't find you, and Jonathan, I despaired thinking you hadn't heard me. In 3 minutes, the sun will rise, and we will destroy him and rid the earth of Dracula forever!
I laugh at you all. You, Mr. Harker, with your makeshift crucifix. You, Professor, with your godly water. And you, with your blossoms of batswort. These devices serve only to keep me at bay. To keep me from killing each of you now. But I will wait. My revenge will come. I spread it over centuries. Many centuries, and time is on my side. That's right, Professor Van Helsing. You have read of the 15th century Count Dracula. Now look upon him. I am he. Already my lifespan outnumbers your combined 3 lives by centuries. Many centuries. Long after you are forgotten dust, I shall still walk the earth and rule the night. And you think to kill me, the man death himself cannot overtake. You think to hold Count Dracula captive for 3 minutes till sunup? You will not hold him 3 seconds.
At the first light of day, we seize him and destroy him.
I will help you, Dracula. They will not stop me nor harm me. Their sentimental human hearts won't let them.
Don't interfere. These incompetent milksops can keep me here no more than they can keep us apart. You will come to me now.
Where? Where shall I come?
Make your mind receptive to my thoughts. My mind will reach out to yours. I shall will you to come where I lie by day. There you will wait for the dark. When I shall rise, you shall be my bride for all time.
Day is breaking! Close in! Seize him back! On board the balcony! Mina! Mina! For the love of God! What are you doing? Let go of me!
He's gone. It's impossible.
How can it be?
He's disappeared. It can't be.
Yes.
He must have gone over there.
Yes, I hear you. The hidden vault in Castle Combat. Yes, the crypt to the secret passage. Now I know the way. I'm coming.
Oh. No, he couldn't have just disappeared.
But how could he? I mean...
He must have gone off the balcony.
No, Jonathan, that's impossible. Henrietta was standing by the balcony the entire time. He couldn't have escaped there.
Still I'm checking.
Oh, Henrietta, we shall try again, perhaps tomorrow.
No, you see how advanced Mina is toward becoming his creature? Tomorrow will be too late.
Professor, Doctor, come quick. It's Mina.
What is it?
What?
She's driving away in my car. She's in my car.
She will lead us to him, to his coffin in Castle Combat.
We'll get in my car, we'll follow.
Jonathan, wait for us!
They will not find me, my love. Let them search the day through. They'll never find me here, nor you. You are safe. How beautiful you are. Cold, pallid, sleeping in your living death. Ooh, your cheeks are icy to my fingertips. How thrilling to touch that cold, cold cheek. Soon, Dracula. Soon you and I will sleep the daylight hours together, and at night we will roam the earth seeking blood.
Look, this way. There's the trail.
Trail? What trail? I left no trail.
Careful, these walls have jagged stones.
Damn them. Dracula, I swear I left no trail.
How'd you mean again? You're alive. She raced that car like a bat out of hell.
That. Oh, Dracula, why didn't you kill me when you had the chance? Make me wholly a vampire. Then I could roam the night and into the morning, leaving no trail. Oh, I think I'm going mad. What possible clue could I have left?
I see light ahead. Come on.
Careful, Jonathan. There are deep pits down here.
I wish the pit of hell itself could engulf you.
My flashlight's not working. Careful, Henrietta. Be careful. Oh, look at dust. It's so thick.
Be careful.
Breathe.
These stairs crumble at your feet. There he is.
What?
We found him.
Oh, how I hate that face. But where is Rena?
I've got to be here somewhere.
Oh,
Listen, Jonathan. She'll try and fight. She'll try and stop us.
I will not let them kill you, my love.
We must trick her. Make each move like a chess game.
Let them plot and scheme, the babbling fools. No.
Hold her, Jonathan. It's done.
He's truly dead.
I've committed murder, yet I feel no guilt.
Nor do I.
Professor, doctor, come quick. Help me bring her to.
Hey, quick, rubber wrist. Bring her around.
Come on, Nina. Come on.
Doctor, will she be back to normal when she awakes?
We can only hope, Jonathan.
Hey, look, she's coming around. Get on her feet. Hold up.
There you are, Nina.
I fainted, didn't I?
Yes. Right into my arms.
Yeah. Jonathan, what are we doing in this cold, dark place?
Well, you came first, and then we followed.
I came first. How did you find me?
Your footprints in the dust. We followed them like arrows on a map.
I remember. I tried to prevent you. Count Dracula. You've killed him. He's dead.
Yes, Wilhelmina. For you.
Oh, how wonderful you all are. And what a frightening experience it's been for each of you.
It was nothing more than a nightmare.
A nightmare, yes, Jonathan. But what a heavenly way to wake up.
We could not have done this without the vision and the guidance and the direction, sometimes however painful as it was.
And sometimes he got the lines right.
And also I had to step in as an actor, our director, girl, and we'd like to
We also couldn't do it without
Yes,
Cheryl.
this lady right here. We would like to bring our producers up, Linda Collins and Philomena Lawrence.
And while they're on their way, we have two other teenagers who've done a wonderful job for us throughout the show. Anna Gorenflo and Jeffrey Thompson.
These are our two Miss Americas, believe me. Without they are responsible for this, for the PR, for everything that went on to get you here this evening, and for all the audiences we've had. We thank you so much.
Thank
It
you.
is just, we hope that you all enjoyed yourself tonight as much as we enjoyed presenting it to you, because this is one slapdash, smack 'em in the ass play. So we had a great time. Thank you all very much for being here. Now we've got to tear this whole thing down, so we appreciate your time.